I'm Jules.
Joe.
Together we're J2 Consults.
It's been awesome working with J2 Consults. They're two very professional gentlemen. They call me at 3 a.m. in the morning, email me by 6 a.m., but I don't complain, I'm just joking.
It's a story that most of our young children of tomorrow, they need to know about. They need to understand exactly how rich our history is, just Africa as a whole. There are so many stories, untapped stories and cultural moments that happened, But in this particular case, obviously, we are speaking about the invasion, the Benin invasion that took place in 1897. So for me, to be involved with this project, I felt empowered, I felt privileged.
Stop!
How he works, the passion, the effervescence that this man has, and he obviously the way he absorbs himself into projects, it's quite infectious. So I'm looking forward to obviously, being able to sit with this man and for him to just impart some of his knowledge on this historical story. I'm looking very forward to that. All of you know the J2K team. We've had involvements, obviously, in particular, Joe and Jules. We've known each other on and off, as it were, for the past 6 years, perhaps, thereabouts. And we always spoke about definitely working together, but it was just a case of when, not if, but when. And when the right project came along, we were going to definitely, put eyes together and make it happen. And what a project to start working on, And for me, I have no doubt that this will definitely be the first project of many. So yeah, let's go J2K.
Hi, I'm Kemi Vivacity. I got involved in this project a few weeks ago now. We're working with people from diverse backgrounds, and we expect to have diverse response. No, they are two very, very professional gentlemen. I've enjoyed working with them. Their approach to work ethics is impeccable, for lack of a better word. I would love to work with them on a lot more projects. I've worked with a lot of clients in the past, and I haven't experienced such professionalism. So yeah, working with them is good, and I hope to do it again.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. Thank you, Joe. My name is Dele Ajakaye. I'm a director-producer. Humbly, we'll just leave it there. Yes, I was called by these two gentlemen, very focused gentlemen, Joe and Julius, called J2 Consult, to be part of this wonderful project that they are doing. And they gave me a brief, and I said, wow, this is wonderful. I would really love to be part of this. It's a movie that will parade an array of quality actors, quality filmmakers, quality artisans in the film industry. I think before the movie comes out, you need to go and get your ticket, book your ticket.
I absolutely can't wait. But I've seen a little teaser, and I'm actually trying to kiss asses to get on this movie. How about that?
Shooting in Nigeria, shooting in the UK, lots of mixed, actors, English actors, Nigerian actors being involved in it. The director, well-known director. So yeah, it's definitely something to look forward to. Would you like to tell us briefly what it was about?
It's about Nogbaisi Project Invasion 1897. It's an epic, an historical masterclass, a film by the renowned movie filmmaker, director, producer, UN Polak Ambassador Lancelot Odua Imaswe. The audition has been fantastic in terms of the turnout, in terms of what we're looking to achieve. It's been massive. We're looking for a whole lot of people to come through, and that has not been anything short of that. We've seen some very fantastic talents today that it's going to be a very, very, very difficult ordeal that we're going to go through.
What should we expect to see?
Well, we're expecting a great historic epic. It is great because it involves two great kingdoms. One of the two greatest kingdoms that ever lived on planet Earth. Benin Kingdom and of course the United Kingdom. Up till tomorrow, it is still in the mouth and the belief of everyone around the world that there are two kingdoms left in the world, the United Kingdom and the Benin Kingdom. So there's an element to it that makes it a very great piece and has involved quite a number of actors, crossover actors, actors from our heritage, from Africa, Afro-Caribbean, and of course British mainstream actors. We even made a bit of a crossover for the first time now. That describes to you that the extent to which the movie is looking to go as being a global historical epic.
This movie is, as much as it is being done a production for entertainment, there is also a voice behind it, because if you look at the journey so far, even before we started, it was endorsed by the Benin monarch, the current Benin monarch,
Amonoba
Nedo Ukwakolopolo,
CFR.
We were at the palace before we began this journey, and he blessed this project and sent us forth.
We didn't have a means of written records. Our records were embedded on these historical artifacts, and they were means of communicating messages to our people from our royal fathers, and when these things were all taken away, a lot of records were taken away with them. The value cannot be estimated. It goes to show that in 2007, when one of them was to be auctioned here in the United Kingdom for about £4 million sterling,
Starting big.
there was a huge outcry, and they halted it and stopped it. That tells you. And from records, we found that it numbers up to about 3,000 in numbers of artifacts that were taken away from that kingdom. So the movement is on for the reparation, for the returns, and perhaps after that, we'll be talking about compensation.
Invasion 1897, from Benin, Nigeria to the British Museum, and now inside the British Film Institute BFI. Come, trace and discover African heritage through film. Invasion 1897, an expression of African culture and heritage. There was looting, maiming, destruction, invasion, and indeed deposition of the last king of Africa, Oba Ovoramen Ogbaisi of Benin Kingdom. There will be Q&A with the director, Lancelot Odua Imaswe, Rudolph Walker, Charles Chucky Venn, Honoris Felsted, Anika Lofty, and many more. Date Saturday, 7th February 2015. Time 1 p.m. Venue, British Film Institute BFI London, SE18XT. Ticket £6.50. Call box office 0207 928 3232. Partners.